Hi, AngeredHippo here. This video, it's an interesting one, so, leave in the comments below what you think about this video. It gets a little bit crazy, I go a little bit everywhere, but I had a lot of fun making it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, what is up? It is AngeredHippo here, and remember when I was talking about how I was going to make videos that were different than the ones I was currently making, and then I came out with a bunch of stuff that is just similar to my old content? Well, this is one of those videos, guys. I was on YouTube, and I saw this weird video. It's called Secrets Preteens Keep on Their Phones, Part 1. It's by the ABC News, and I saw this in my recommended, and I started watching a little bit of it, and I thought, guys, I have to react to this. So, I mean, it's a reaction video, everybody's done it, but that's what I'm doing. I'm really excited. Here we go.
Now to our new series, what your kids don't want you to know. You may think you're keeping close tabs on what your kids have on their phones and what they're posting, but as...
What the fuck is this music, dude? Like... Have you ever... I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Like, yeah, okay, good song, Echo Smith, sure, great song, right? Why do they have... This is... Like, is this... I don't... Okay, here's the part that I don't understand. Is this supposed to be something serious, or is this supposed to be a little bit lighthearted? Because you'd think this is like a little lighthearted topic. Like, ooh, you'll never believe what these, like, whatever. But it gets pretty freaking serious pretty quick, so I don't know what that music's doing there in the background.
ABC's TJ Holmes is about to tell us it is hard for even some of the most involved parents to know everything.
It's not hard for involved parents to know everything. You go on their phone. First of all, if they have a password, you make them tell you. You say, what's your password, right? Especially if they're a 12-year-old. You don't want... Listen, okay? I'm one for privacy, right? Like, I don't want my parents going on my phone or whatever, right? But if you have a 12-year-old, right, you need to know what's on their phone. You need to make sure they're not doing something that is going to get them into a lot of trouble or that you don't want. Like, you're the parent, okay? Search their phone. It's not that difficult.
TJ, this is eye-opening.
Hey there, Lara. I could not believe what we were hearing. These families you're about to meet allowed us into their homes, cameras rolling, when they had a conversation that might be overdue in your home. This is a conversation that can be difficult, it can be uncomfortable, it could get heated, but it usually happens in private.
Then why are you guys filming it? Like, seems like the oddest thing. What kind of parents sign up for this thing where ABC's gonna come in and you're gonna have a, heart-to-heart with your kids, but they're gonna be recording and it's gonna be live and it's gonna be posted on their YouTube and everybody in the world's gonna be able to see it? Like, really, ABC News? Is this what we've come to?
And it all starts with a seemingly simple question to parents. Do you really know what your child is doing on their cell phone?
It's not that difficult to know what your child is doing on their cell phone. You take their cell phone, you download like a most used apps and you see what's on there and you click on those apps, you Google those apps. It's not that hard. Bada bing, bada boom. There's nothing hidden. It's really, guys, I'm going to be honest. It's really hard to hide like an application or, to hide images or whatever, like on a phone. It's not easy. It's not like something super secret like, oh, did you look in this little folder? Like, kids don't know how to do that. They don't know how to access folders on their phone, especially if they have an iPhone where it's hard to access folders in the first place, right? You're making this into way a bigger deal than it needs to be.
We knew this conversation wouldn't be easy.
Which is why we're all laughing in the kitchen. Guys, isn't this great? We knew it wouldn't be easy, but we're all just hanging out, We got Bill, Samantha, Tom's over there. We got Ashley, Cindy's coming in. Like, the party is lit, boys, but it's gonna be really hard.
But we weren't expecting this.
Bella.
Tears.
Okay, so why is this girl crying to this ABC's news reporter? Like, their parents are in the room with them. What is going on? Guys, look at this image, okay? This is not her dad, okay? This is some random-ass ABC News reporter going, Bella, don't cry, it's fucking fine, it's fine. Guys, I don't have words for this, okay? But just look at that image, it's wrong. You know it's wrong. I know it's wrong, we all know it's at the very least weird, right? Come on.
I'm in shock.
And questions of family trust when these kids agreed to reveal to their parents what's really happening on their smartphones.
What?
What? Like, okay, first of all, you know that they were just asking her like a genuine question, like, hey, are you guys ready? And she's like on her phone, which is kind of reasonable to be on her phone. So Actually, you know what? I take that back. There's two scenarios. Either she was genuinely on her phone, she didn't hear them, she said, what, right? Or, you know, they had her act this out. And either way, this is the wrong place to put this. There's no way they were like, okay, now we're gonna look what you're doing on your phone. And she comes up and she says, what? Like, she already knows what's going on. This is so fucking fake.
First, we sat down with 8 Southern California moms and dads to find out what they think they know.
Just how often are the girls on these cell phones?
All day.
Every second.
When are they not?
Every day.
Constantly.
When are they not?
They're on the phone 24/7, guys. It's crazy. It's almost like it's a device that's in their pocket and they can do a lot of shit with it. Like, they can look up their homework, they can text their friends. You got a friend in fucking Arizona, but you live in fucking Hawaii.
I am especially proud to be a first-generation American and a resident of Hawaii, our youngest state.
Fucking, like, you could text anyone you want and it's immediate. And, like, oh my god, it's crazy. Why would these people be on their phones all day? Like, I get it, right? Okay. Like, phones are something that you need to control. Social media, something you don't want to be on every second of every day, right? But it's not that unreasonable for... And by the way, they're not on it every second. Obviously, this is hyperbole, but it's not unreasonable for kids who just got a phone pretty recently. You know, they had to have gotten in the last couple of years at the very most, right? To be on it constantly.
Yes, in the shower.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah,
In the shower.
In the shower.
Yes.
Our daughter puts it into a Ziploc bag, plays music, and she takes a shower.
I'm with you, newscaster. That's actually pretty crazy. It's called a radio. Oh, I can't hear the music outside the radio when I'm in the shower. Then, you know what, then it's called a shower radio. Either way you put it, you don't bring your phone in there. That's gonna ruin your phone. Guys, you need to tell these children, like, hey, you can't do that. Now, oh, she goes in with a Ziploc bag and it's fine. Be like, guys, moisture's bad for phones. I know you're only 12, but you're gonna learn eventually that moisture is gonna break your phone.
These parents all have access to their child's cell phones through a passcode or fingerprint, but still struggle to explain what their kids are doing.
They do spell checks. Can figure out
They do dub
what
mech
they're
smashes.
They do who?
They do
spell
spell
checks. Can figure out
They do dub
what
mech
they're
smashes.
Okay, so they do Snapchats and they do what was that? Dub mech smashes?
And see, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. And you know why I think I don't know what that is? Because I think that's not a fucking thing, Sharon. I think you're lying to me. That's not... What's a dub mix smash? What are you on?
No, what is that one?
Where they meet up?
Ask FM. Ask FM.
Ask FM is not a crazy website. It's where people can anonymously post, you know, questions and answers you have your own little page, and it's like, oh, you're so pretty, or blah, 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 or they ask you a couple questions, right? And here's the crazy thing about any of this, right? Is at any point you could disable the account if something suspicious is going on, right? Like, Ask FM is not the craziest thing. Almost everyone I knew at one point had an Ask FM, you know, it's not like some crazy app, you know?
I thought it was a radio station.
Oh my God.
Next, we sit down with the 6 girls, Cammie, Gianna, Allie, Sabrina, Bella, and Alyssa.
Okay, hold on, if I got this, we got, fuck, I already forgot, hold on.
Cammie, Gianna, Allie.
Okay, hold on, I have to do this right there. Hold on.
Cammie, Gianna, Allie.
Okay, we got Canny, Gianna, and Allie. I got that. Canny, Gianna, and Allie. Who else?
Sabrina, Bella, and Alyssa.
Sabrina, Bella, and Alyssa. Of course, the whole gang's here. We're getting the band back together. Okay, now let's see what they have to say about their crazy phone experience.
All between the ages of 11 and 13.
Do you all have any apps that you all think your parents might not be so pleased about? Right?
I have Calculator Plus.
Okay, to be honest, that's pretty crazy. If you guys don't know what Calculator Plus is, apparently it's like an app that's like a facade calculator, but if you type in a code, you can see like fucking porn or something and like save nudes or whatnot. Like, this girl, wait, which one is she?
Cammie, Gianna, Allie, Sabrina, Bella, and Alyssa.
I think it's Allie. I can't really be sure, but she should not have Calculator Plus. You guys are not the right age. Even I don't have Calculator Plus. It's not an app that's necessary, okay? And also, if you have Calculator Plus, then your parents can probably look up what the codes are, so it's not really that hidden anyways. You can see Calculator Plus on there, unless you have an idiot for a parent.
Like, I have it, but I only use it for like embarrassing pictures of my friends.
Wow, same. You know what? It's called your gallery. Like, if you have an Android, it's just you put it on your phone, an embarrassing picture. Oh, look at this one. Like, you don't need an app for that. I'll stop with the Calculator Plus, but that's actually pretty fucking crazy.
A lot of people use it for like inappropriate pictures, like nudes.
There are multiple apps that look and function like calculators, but put in a special code and a private folder opens up where you can store photos. Another app, Ask FM, where users can anonymously post questions to other users. We found some inappropriate posts on Cammy's page, like, "What are you wearing?" Remember, she's 12.
Okay, I'm gonna touch on this one a bit. I just want you guys to imagine that you are a 12-year-old and there is another 12-year-old boy, and this 12-year-old boy just puts on AskFM because he knows it's not anonymous, something like, "Hey, you look pretty, like, cutest couple," it's right there, like, or, "What are you wearing?" It's a bit extreme, right? But it's not that crazy, and if you don't want people to post these things anonymously, then don't have an AskFM account. It's that simple. So problem solved.
Like, our friends are getting asked, like, or saying, like, "You're hot," or, like, "You're cute," or "Will you go out with me?"
"Oh, wow, you're cute. Oh my god, that's so crazy. I can't believe that a boy would be complimenting a girl. That's absolutely insane. These people should be jailed, put in prison for life. Can you believe that this is on their phones? I can't believe it."
Because it's anonymous.
Yeah,
a lot of people are, like, open about it because, like, it's anonymous. So people can just basically
say whatever they want.
Yeah.
See, fuck, what's her name?
Cammy, Gianna, Allie, Sabrina, Bella, and Alyssa.
Yeah, see, Alyssa gets it. It's anonymous so people can ask whatever they want, and that's the point of the app. If you ever think anything's creepy, again, this is the final time saying this, and then we're done with AskFM, we're done with Calculator Plus, and yeah, you could just, disable your account. And she gets it. She's actually learning the meaning of anonymity and the point of being anonymous, and I think that that's an interesting life lesson that she actually learned for that. She seems pretty competent, so, I don't know what the big deal is here.
Now to Instagram. They all use it. Gianna, the youngest of the group, has the most followers.
1,000? Oh, who are these people?
Well, I know most of, like...
No, you don't. You don't know most of them. I don't even think you know 100 of them, but... Again, is the point of Instagram to have people that only you know? No, Instagram's become this thing where you want to have the highest numbers or whatever. It's not that crazy to have a lot of followers, especially if you're, someone who's going about, taking pictures of your Starbucks cups or something. There's nothing crazy, and I don't think that many of these 1,000 people are like, "Oh, look at this hot, 11-year-old girl." Like, no, I don't think that's happening. I think it's just, an Instagram account with maybe a lot of people in her school, or maybe she takes really cool pictures. We don't know because you haven't shown the Instagram page, but yeah, I don't think it's that out of the ordinary.
But the girls have a second Instagram account their parents don't know about. It's for their friends' eyes only. It's called a Finsta.
It's basically a fake Instagram that you use to, like, post embarrassing photos of your friends.
It's basically a fake Instagram account that you use to post embarrassing pictures of your friends. This is the one thing in this entire video so far that actually seems really problematic for me. I've never heard of this before, and I don't know if this is a popular thing, but this seems like it'll just lead to harassment. Like, you don't need to be posting these embarrassing pictures of your friends on these, like, why have a second account? You need to have a second password, you need to sign out, it's just a whole big hassle. Like, this seems unnecessary in my opinion, but, is it really that big of a problem compared to what they could be doing? They could be on, like, chat websites and all this crazy stuff, and they're just posting pictures of their friends. They're like, "Oh, look at her, she has a pretty funny face in this pic," Seems fairly harmless. At the very least, less harmless than it could be.
Sure, sounds innocent enough, but experts tell us under the cloak of secrecy is when bad things can happen.
Did you need an expert to tell you that? Under the cloak of we just talked about the point of being anonymous. Obviously, if you're anonymous, you're going to be more willing to say more crazy, outlandish stuff. And that's why you just know, like, hey, this is a thing where you can be anonymous. This is a thing where this person's anonymous, as opposed to, do I know them, do I not know them? And then you either take it seriously or you don't. Not that hard of a concept.
Oh, I've gotten, like, a 19-year-old. Like, he texted me, like, the direct message, and he said, "Hey, what's your number? Pics? How old are you?" And then I blocked him.
Oh, wow, could you believe that this 19-year-old was messaging this, 13-year-old girl? Well, to be fair, right, she says that he asked how old she was, so at this point he did not know how old she was, so I think this was honestly just a mistake on his part, and obviously he's not, like, ashamed that he got blocked. Like, if he was like, "Oh, it's a 13-year-old girl," he was probably bolting out of there anyways.
Yeah, we reached out to all the folks, AskFM, Calculator Plus, Instagram as well. The folks at AskFM, the only ones, gave us a response saying what they're trying to do, guys, what they have to do is spend a lot of money trying to find the right balance between, privacy and protection for these kids.
Bullshit. listen, the whole point of your thing is to be anonymous. If you can't deal with it, you take it down, okay? It's really as simple as that. Obviously, people are going to be anonymous. They can say whatever they want, and you won't know who it is. It's the point of the app. Don't download the... Okay, I promise I'd be done with Ask Out Fam.
But this was really eye-opening. Looking forward to tomorrow when you get the families in that kitchen and have that discussion and everything is revealed. Wow. I couldn't believe it.
As a parent of 2 teens, please, I want to know.
It's hard to keep up.
We need to know.
Oh, wow, do you guys need to know? Well, good, because there's a part 2 coming out soon. And yeah, there's a part 2 to this. I'm going to be reacting to it. Things might get a little bit crazy. You guys never know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'll see you guys next time. And I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.